Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Southeastern Summer Theater Institute presents their summer production of Catch Me If You Can at the Seahawk Cultural Center at Hilton Head High. Here to tell us more about this high-flying musical, producer Ben Wolf and Joe Barros, director and choreographer. Hi, welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having us.
So glad to have you, both of you. So while this is Southeastern Summer Theater Institute's 9th year in existence, this is your first full summer on Hilton Head. So tell us a little bit about what you've planned this season.
Right, absolutely. We're so excited to be doing all the shows on Hilton Head this summer. We've previously been in Savannah, but
right, you've kind of gone back and forth. Yeah.
Hilton Head has been my home the whole time, so I'm really happy to bring these productions home.
Good.
We've got a 3-show summer season.
Okay.
We open with Catch Me If You Can, which we're going to talk a little bit about today.
Love that show
That's
too.
at Hilton Head High School. And then following Catch Me If You Can, we have Almost Heaven, John Denver's America. That's running the whole month of July almost and into August in the Main Street Theater.
Okay.
And then following that, on July 29th, we open Pippin back at Hilton Head High School. So 36 performances on Hilton Head this summer.
Wow, that's fabulous. Just
We're really
fabulous.
excited.
I'm excited for you. So, are these local performers or are you bringing in outside performers?
That's really a great question because we audition our performers from literally, in this case, this summer, all over the world. They're coming from 26 states and 4 countries.
That's
to Hilton
incredible.
Head. It's really a unique opportunity for audiences to see performers that are not local, that are exceptional talent. Our talent not only extends from our cast, but also our creative team. So we have Joe here, who is our director choreographer from New York, a working Broadway director. So we're bringing in our set designers, a working Broadway set designer. So they're all coming to Hilton Head to bring these exceptional opportunities to our island audiences.
Fabulous. So Joe, tell us a little bit more about yourself and then the first show of the season, Catch Me If You Can.
Sure. Like Ben said, I work on Broadway. I was the associate director of Gigi last season.
Fun.
Catch Me If You Can is inspired by a true story of Frank Abagnale Jr., who was basically a thief and a crook, but by the time he was 18, he had posed as a doctor and a lawyer and a pilot and all these things. And it's a great show for actors because it's all about playing pretend, putting on all these different disguises, and when we play pretend, we learn the most about ourselves.
Absolutely. It is kind of a crazy movie. I mean, like I loved it. I never could really catch up with him.
Right.
Catch Me If You Can, right?
Absolutely, there you have it. And the creative team who wrote Hairspray are the ones responsible for turning it into a musical. So
Okay.
it's got a great fun score.
Yeah.
A wide variety.
A lot of music then, huh?
A lot of music and a very wide variety of styles of music. It goes from big band to like traditional musical theater to really a pop sounding score.
Wow.
It's really an interesting score.
And a lot of dancing.
I was just going to ask if there's dancing. Okay, great.
That's
what you're bringing.
There.
That's expertise, really. You're bringing to the table. Obviously. So Ben, you're going to have a season ticket this year. Is that correct?
Right. We do have a season ticket. So if anyone's interested in seeing all 3 of our shows, they can basically save $20, and that's a ticket to each of our 3 productions: Almost Heaven, Pippin, and then of course our first show, which is Catch Me If You Can.
And talk a little bit also about the venues, the different venues you're going to be at.
Sure. Another great question because that can get confusing. We've got so much going on this summer that we can't just be in one space.
Okay.
So our beginning and ending musicals of our season, which are Catch Me If You Can and Pippin, are over at Hilton Head High School. And then the middle show of our summer season, which is John Denver's Almost Heaven, that's taking place at Main Street. And all this information is on our website. It's WHHISummermusicals.com, or you can call 866-749-2228.
And we'll have all that information on the screen. So how long will this show go?
This show is for 2 weekends. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so you've got 6 performances to see this outstanding cast led by an outstanding creative team.
Yeah, how fun. Wonderful. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.